So I got this little thing for the van. I've always wanted something like this for a while. It was on sale, so I went and I took it. This, my friend, might change camping forever. Just make sure I'm not cutting into the tab over there. Box. You know, I was worried it was gonna be too big, but it's not. Super excited about this. Got a booklet right here. Yeah, this is great. So I got myself a mini projector, and on the pictures online they put it next to a phone and it seemed a little big, but now it's great. So this is compared to my phone. This is a 12 Pro Max for reference, and it's got all the connections including Bluetooth. I can play this off my phone or off my iPad, whatever. I can plug it in. It also comes with this projector screen. Oh heck yeah. So this is just half of it. It gets this big. Oh yeah. We're gonna find out later tonight. A few tabs to hook it up to something. Right here it has a little cap for the lens. Pretty well built, I wanna say. And then some focus modes. By the way, this is not sponsored or anything. I'm just excited to grab this. And later on tonight, I am going to play a movie. I have a few downloaded. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna play. I might play it outside. We'll see. If the weather permits, it's really nice. If not, we can set up the screen in here and do it here. I did do a little bit of a read on its 11-page manual. It doesn't have a battery, but let's see what's in this box. This looks like a long enough cable. I could always get an extension cord for this to be able to plug it in outside, in my outside plug, and still get some power. That's where a small power bank would come in. Jackery there, or Anchor, if you guys want to talk, let's talk. There's a remote control, which is pretty cool. It does have a connection cord. It looks like a HDMI. And some tools, mainly cleaning tools. I really am very excited about how small it is, and it's really light. Even at night I could find a way to prop it in here and just watch a movie this way, just in bed, which would be pretty good. If not on the other way around, I can do it on this side. That could be an option, and I do have an outlet here to power it up, or on the side. Oh yeah, and I also got this. This is a universal cord for the fridge. It's a cigarette port cord for the fridge that I have for 12 volt. And I'm on my third one. I'm gonna leave links down below if you guys are interested. First of all, it's user error. Because my fridge, I can move it around, push it, pull it, all that stuff. Sometimes the cord in the back gets a little bent. If I don't pay attention and it stays that way, it kind of starts to melt a bit. This one didn't melt, I don't think so. Still works, but it's dangerous to use. These are pretty cheap. I think I got it for like 10 bucks. And it works with a lot of companies. Mine is a Costway fridge, but in the listing they'll show it's pretty much all the basic companies. Yeah, we'll change it before it becomes dangerous. The fridge wire should be pretty easy to fix. I've done it before, so I should have all the necessary components. Alright, the screen's going to be a little annoying, but I had a few bees try to come in. So we're gonna do it quickly this time around. What I mean by that is that I have, stay there. I have a pre-existing wire that goes to my fuse box, which runs underneath this plastic cover slash step. I really don't feel like doing that whole connection over there right now. I am going to do it in the future because this wire is quite long. My back is in the sun. If I'm gonna make too big of a project, I'm just gonna get a big tan back here. Happened before. So, easy, quick fix. I'm gonna turn off my fridge. Now, normally if I wanted to use this part again, like the cigarette lighter thing, I would open this up and do it that way. I'm not, so I'm just gonna cut it. Super easy. Throw it away. Split these wires just a bit. Now see how this wire looks like now? And I can't do anything to push it back in because it's broken. It still worked. Still got some sort of connection in there. Very dangerous. That's why I need to take care of it ASAP. On my fuse box, I don't know which wires for the fridge. Normally I should label it. So I may blow the fuse, but if I blow the fuse, I have extras, and I also know exactly which one it is. And on this wire, it should definitely say what the gauge wire it is. So this is 16, so I know which one to use here. All I'm gonna do, just test it to see which wire is which, because these don't have any black and white, and see if the fridge starts. And then now I'll know which one's which. All right, we're good to go. I take the fuse out really quick so I don't blow it. And that's what I was talking about earlier. This is old numbered, and it shows you exactly the sizes of the wires. Now let's give it a try. And we're back. For good measure, I'm just gonna melt these with my lighter because I don't have a heat gun, so I'm gonna probably cut them later. It's a good thing to have them sealed. Now I love carrying that toolbox with me on the road exactly for that reason, not that I have anywhere to store it. Any small projects like that, or even bigger, that will happen on the road, it's just how it is, I can tackle them. Bringing a stripper on the road is always good. Wire stripper and crimper. I have many crimpers, but this is the most basic one for little things like that. Something I want to mention about that toolbox is that it's compact and small, but it does have so many things in there that I need. I have extra fuses, everything in there that I need for a quick fix in the van. I want to say that I didn't just go out and buy stuff thinking that I need it. I bought a lot of those tools and a lot of the replacement parts as I needed, as I knew that that's something that I'm gonna need to have down the road, so I can compact everything that I have in that little box. Just food for thought. It is time to get some food going, to combat all that work that I did on those 2 wires for the fridge. Had to do it though. I had to get it done. I didn't want to wait. It's 12 volt. I don't want any slight possibility for anything to catch on fire. With that being said, it's pretty hot outside, so I'm going to make something light-ish and refreshing. So let's get some things out of the way. I was never a salad person. I just not my thing. When I thought about salads, was usually Caesar salad, which is something that I don't really enjoy myself. However, as I mentioned at the beginning of this year, I wanted to get healthier and I wanted to still get as much protein as I can without all the other unnecessary unhealthy things that maybe I don't need to eat. So I'm trying to skip some of the carbs. I love tacos, so that's just gotta be what it is. But this is great. I have so much protein in here: avocado, hard-boiled egg, quinoa, beans, of course kale. I was gonna add a bit of chopped shallot, but I didn't. Of course, the extra virgin olive oil and the lime just make it so much more fresher. If it wasn't for the sun right in my face, the view would be fantastic. I could rock this all summer long. Well, I have bad news about the projector. This happened to me with my radio when I bought it. It's mainly my fault because I didn't read the specifications thoroughly, but it does say, oh, it's a Bluetooth projector, but it actually is Bluetooth for speakers and your headphones, and then when you need to connect your device to it to project images like movies, it's not Bluetooth. It has to go through the HDMI, and I don't have that. I don't have that adapter. It's, like I said, my fault that I didn't read the whole thing thoroughly, so at least I could have bought it before I came here to get excited to actually get this outside and watch a movie on a big screen in nature. I downloaded like 7 movies. I had a choice to whatever I wanted to watch. Not gonna happen tonight, guys, and it sucks. I'm bummed when they do that because they promote Bluetooth and then you in fact need to hook it up. The technology does exist, they just choose not to do it for that price, I'm guessing. I really don't know how much more expensive it is to get a Bluetooth capable radio to be able to get everything Bluetooth. So for tonight, it's going to be campfire, which in grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. I'm gonna get to making that in a second, so I'll see you there. Are you guys okay? I did not plan that for that to happen. It went just straight forward for you. Sorry.